Welcome, GMAN Division 3A, to your first proper recap. I am, as always, Gunnarside, joined by Lozra.
Hello.
Fresgard won against Hatrix, huh?
Yeah, they did.
1-0. I mean,
Fine.
Hatrix, if I remember correctly, they're down a couple players, aren't they? They're like 1,300 at this point. They had their bull die, I think, this game.
Yep, they did. They had a goblin die as well.
Yeah, yikes.
It's not so much they
Norse.
don't have the star players. They're like a one-season team
Yeah.
that went up 2 divisions, and they're running into Freya's Guard,
Yeah.
who played 3 seasons.
They have no
So-
bulls either, do they? So it's like,
Huh?
yeah, the Hatrix have like no bulls now because their bull died and they only had one.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, that's a star player. Oh.
That's an issue.
Wait, that's an induced. They induced a bull centaur with break tackle.
They did?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, break tackle as their skill? Like not like block
I-
or anything, break tackle.
Unless there's a star player bull with just strength, with just break tackle, then yeah. They
Interesting.
induced it with break tackle. They just really wanted that safety. They could disengage, I guess.
I guess, but that's still a 2+ dodge on a loner.
It is not great,
That's spicy.
but
Yeah. 60 blocks from the Norse versus roughly 40 from the Chorfs. That's
Mhm.
rough. 2 injuries and 2 kills. Well, they did eventually start breaking armor proper versus the 3 KOs on the Chorfs. And suddenly you can understand how this ended up as 1-0.
yeah, I mean, free roster.
Yeah, looked painful to say the least.
Classic
Onwards.
beatdown.
Yeah. Serpents of Inneruk won against REBBL Ogre to absolutely no one's surprise, except for yours. I'm pretty sure you predicted
Oh.
Ogres.
I did predict ogres. That's sad. Well, look at the stats damage they did though. All those linemen, cripple.
They did proper
So
damage, did
they
they?
left their mark.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I mean, both teams did a fair bit of damage. 28 blocks resulted in 7 injuries for the Dark Elves. Then 26 blocks resulted in 2 KOs and 6 injuries for the Ogres there. That's a lot
Yeah.
of injuries.
Large got 5 casualties.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the piling on guard block ogre. With 5 casualties. Whew,
Okay.
damage.
Yep.
And
And
the blood tackle sure hands blitzer got 3. Those knob plots go down really easy.
yeah, they do.
Hey.
Titchy and Stunty. And AV
Yeah.
like 5, was it?
I'm a 5, yeah.
Yikes. But because they're ogres, even though they like wrecked this Dark Elf team apparently, they still lost. 'Cause that's just how that
Yeah,
goes.
that's the way of it. At least they did damage. That's all we're after. Yeah.
Leave your mark in the world while you can. Bertha with the sweet MVP, and also the 87 Lino with the other MVP.
Excellent stuff.
All around, I'm pretty sure both coaches leave that game feeling disappointed.
I mean, the elves didn't lose anyone important. The ogres didn't lose any ogres.
I guess. Next game, it is Dr. Flu's men losing 3-0 against Supremacist Runners. Yikes.
Yeah. Nurgle getting agied.
Yeah. 3-0 is...
Pretty conclusive.
That is interesting. I guess maybe because... Well, here's interesting, right? 47 blocks for the Nurgle versus 38 blocks for the Supremacist Runners. It's not a big difference. In fact, that's a smaller difference than usual. Like, they had
Yeah.
relatively similar blocks. And then also
It's not bad.
relatively similar removals, right? 2 KOs and 1 injury as Nurgle against Pro Elves. I mean, that's not ideal, is it?
No, and it just kind of like, I mean, you look at all the tackle on the wrestle tackle that's on the Nurgle team, and you think they might be able to do some stuff, but they have it's the Pro Elf Dauntless Catcher. It just means you can like Dauntless into a Nurgle warrior, then that gives you that might give you like a chain of like 3 or 4 blocks.
Mm.
Because there's no guard on the Nurgle team yet. And there is there is guard on the Elf team, so like that might have been how the numbers got so high. Apart from that, JJ Cash getting a vanity pass. You'd love to see it. God, just a trampling. Honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's we've said all, haven't we? Trampling and people didn't die as they usually do.
Yeah, they're all still there. They're all still alive and well. That's the one
Right.
thing you can take.
Altdorf Acrobats win against Uruk Haikus. Hello, I didn't see this one coming.
I did.
Did you now?
Pretty sure I did.
You telling me you predicted
Coach
this?
Cool knows what he's doing.
I mean, sure, but it's Kislev. And maybe I don't get
Yeah, they got a
Kislev
Wizard
enough
Stadium.
credits.
You just rock up and bolt and then just run away.
Ah, that's right, isn't it? Well, it didn't have the Agi 5 to fully take advantage, but I guess that didn't matter in the end, huh?
Yeah.
4 armor breaks for the Kislev, yeah. 27 to 53 blocks, 1 KO for the Kislev.
That's a lot of blocks to give up.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
Kislev.
But that's sort of what Kislev does, isn't it? Because they have a bunch of Agi 3 Linos. In fact, a bunch of Agi 3 players. They have very few
Yeah, but
Agi
Rats
4.
don't give up that many blocks, and they've got a load of actually 3-liners.
Well, that's because Rats are AV7. So when they take a block, they're like out almost instantly.
Oh yeah, they're alright.
AV8,
I don't know why.
like
I
stands
had it in my
up.
head they were armor 7. Kislev. Oops.
Yeah. So that's the thing, huh? Interesting. I mean, I think maybe we said this in the pre-cap. We don't really look closely into the dice roll log because, like, the dice rolls could look favorable, but you actually got dice, so they don't really tell you that much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 Dauntless
Oh, well.
winning. Yeah, okay, sure.
Uruk Haikus just take their 4 casualties and move on to next week.
Yep. And we also move on to the next game. It's Valakas Ass Kickers versus the Tridentum Execrata. Excuse me. Winning 2-0. It's the Chaos versus the Necro, was it? Yes.
Necro.
Look at blocks. 47 to 41,
Oh,
so
God.
relatively equal.
Quixo's dead.
Who?
The Strength 5 block Mighty Blow Guard Chaos Warrior. Dead.
Uh-oh.
Oh, indeed. Killed, struck down by Vastator, the Mighty Blow Claw Werewolf.
Yeah.
It's Zaji 4.
Claw Mighty Blow.
Jeez.
I mean,
Gutted by a wolf. What a way to go.
it's interesting that this was 2-0. You'd think it would be more close, considering they had roughly equal blocks, 47 to 41. And then more or less equal removal dice, 4 KOs.
Yeah, you would. Especially because they have that. Well, there is an Agi 5 guy going around. He might have just walked through a screen. That might just be one of those where, like, you know, they defend, like, the Chaos get the ball, the Necro don't really lose anyone, defend well, and on turn it just has like a really good screen. And then the Agi 5 just walks through the screen and
Yeah.
scores. That might be the play.
Yeah,
Doesn't explain the 2-0, but that might go somewhere. Either that or just Tio Cools is a really good coach. They're
Mhm.
just outplayed. Who knows?
Alright. Outplaying people in Blood Bowl? Didn't think that was possible. Isn't
Yeah, I
everything
thought
up
we
to
were
dice
basically
nowadays?
playing. I thought we were basically playing Baccarat. With,
Yeah.
with like nerd stuff. That's what I signed up for. Anyway.
I thought Blood Bowl was basically glorified coin flips.
Yeah, I thought it was just, you know, you gamble, but you don't go to the casino. It's perfect.
Yeah. So, yeah, interesting result there. Next up is the Toxic Avengers losing against Doctors with Grog.
hmm
I mean, they got some serious damage dealt to them, didn't they, the Toxic Avengers?
They lost to Nurgle Warrior
Yeah.
that time.
And they had,
40 SVP, gone. He's out of there.
I really think he fell to the lack of guard in this game.
You reckon?
30 blocks for the Nurgle, 47.
Well, yeah, I mean,
for
against
the
you're always
Dwarves.
going to get outguarded against dwarves because dwarves can rock up with 11 guard.
I mean, sure, but then you've got the strength advantage versus Dwarf in theory.
In theory, but when your strength dies, there's not a whole lot you can do.
But man, those are some serious removals from the Dwarves. 4 KOs,
Yeah,
6
man.
injuries, 1 kill. That's 11 players out. That's basically the entire Nurgle team.
Yep. Imagine Eon Earth, the lowly dwarf blocker, picking up 3 Kaz and the MVP.
My god.
I imagine one of the Troll Slayers killed the Nurgle Warrior. That would make more sense.
Probably a foul, let's be honest here.
Might have been a foul. That's true. They don't really have a fouling piece though. I guess just one of the guards, like the guard blitzing maybe, or maybe just a jump blocker with just guard.
That's not the greatest start to the Toxic Avengers. We recapped him last season, and that was his like rise to success with his team.
Yeah.
Now we see his fall.
He rose to the heights of like 8th place. No.
Okay, when you put
When
it
he
like
was-
that, like maybe not the heights of results.
No, that was
but
the
his
setups. That was the setup season
Yeah.
where he had, because remember he had 4 warriors that all had like blocked mighty blow block. And we were just like, oh, he'll just spend the season killing, getting to guard and stand firm, and then next season he'll run away. And then I killed one of his warriors, and now Mirskadi's killed another one of his warriors, and all of a sudden it looks pretty horrific.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's like
guy.
a 1600 TV Nurgle team.
All of a sudden the other Nurgle team is suddenly looking better than this one now. I don't think so. I don't think we're at that point yet, but sad to see the mighty sword go.
Is it though? Okay, sure. We'll protect.
Well, if you want people to be sad when your bulls die, then you've got to be sad when people's chaos
Oh,
Swords
man,
die.
I don't expect people to be sad when my claw chores die. I expect them to celebrate. It's what you do. Like, I'm not gonna be celebrating the this Nurgle warrior dying. Well, I don't think, at least. But I'm not gonna be like sad about it. I mean, I feel for the coach, but I still, you know what I mean.
I know what you're saying.
Don't take this the wrong way, by the way. People watching this, or do. I mean, it's up to you. Next game is Furry Harem versus maybe a season. 4-3, huh?
Proper shootout. Yeah.
Bound what I expect from Hiles versus Skaven.
Just about.
That was
God,
good.
and the Skaven with a 1-turn, it didn't win the shootout.
Yeah,
How did that
apparently
happen?
stats better than one-turners.
Yeah, apparently movement 10 sprint, sure feet.
High
enough.
elf supremacy.
You can say that again.
Best team.
They don't even have any mighty blow on the elves.
How did they do in terms of block? 35 versus 35 blocks, so completely equal on both sides.
Fez glitch got induced.
Ooh. But
Keith Carr took Fez and Skitter into this.
Skitter, did he?
Yep.
That's interesting.
Fez, Skitter, and I assume and there was a wizard because it was a wizard stadium, so they both got wizards.
Yeah. And interesting that, I mean, the Hiles managed to win this even though they were probably down men. I mean, the Rats got 1 KO.
Yeah, well, I mean, they got
injuries.
a free wizard. They were playing in the Skaven Stadium, so the 1850 Rats gave a wizard to the 2210 High Elves. So I think 2200 High Elves with a wizard. If you don't win, you should probably get good. Nah, I'm joking.
I mean, you'd be surprised how, it's hard to say. Like, I played a high elf team for a couple of seasons. I had a Agi 5 Blodge Leap Surehands Lino, and I had a Wizard Stadium, which meant that I basically had a Wizard almost every single game. You'd be surprised how often I wouldn't manage to be able to get the ball after the Wizard, even with my insane player.
Was it about 1 in 6?
It was
That's my
better
guess.
than that. But it was still not, people, I think they think it's too guaranteed. Like, it's not
Yeah,
guaranteed to get the ball after the Wizard if you're playing Hell Isles or Rats or something. I mean, it's relatively likely, but it's not insanely likely, so,
Especially if they cage properly.
yeah.
And it's if it's turn 4 and they've already got a proper cage, then it sucks.
Mm,
He did lose his strength at block lineman though. Yeah.
that's a good thing.
I
Probably
think.
made his team better.
Yeah, it probably cuts a bit of PV just to get rid of the massive overkill blight.
That was that in terms of last week's games. Shall we take a look at development? That's the best part. It usually is, at
Yeah,
least.
sure.
Freya's Guard. Where am I? There we are.
No
It's
levels.
no levels. Yeah. All right. How about hat tricks? I mean, they didn't get any levels, but they
Went
still got.
backwards.
Yeah. It is the Blodge bull that died,
That's
and
that.
a random hobgoblin. 1200, by the way.
Hmm.
This team isn't very good.
Not for Div 3. It's
No.
going to be a long season.
Wait, how much is a bull again? Is it 100
Oh, I
and...
don't- You should tell me, you're the Chorf coach.
Oh, I don't remember.
You're going to be buying one in a minute as well, anyway, you should probably know.
Yeah, isn't it?
When you get to that,
130?
when you get to the winning screen after you've won, and you need to decide whether to re-roll or not to risk.
Hold up, I'm double checking this. Okay, they are 130. Oh no, what have I done?
What
Talk.
have you done?
I went too far back. I didn't think this
Oh,
through.
yikes.
Actually, it
So,
wasn't that
next
bad.
up, we're gonna run through the next game. We got the Serpents of Inneruk. We got no levels and their bench. Go
Okay.
on. Strength bust, armor bust, movement bust. I think you can get rid of the strength. You might end up keeping the movement bust, but that's definitely 2 L's dead. The ogres, they leveled up large. Let's have a look at what they got. This is the block 1. Oh my god, he got tackle.
You're going so
piece.
fast.
So it's block, guard, piling on, tackle, ogre. And he's 16 SVP away from level
Deadlands.
6. What a madman. And that's it for those levels. Are you back in the world of the recapping?
Oh yeah, I've been back for like a minute. It wasn't half as
sick.
bad as I thought it was. He got tackle?
Hey.
Hello?
Yeah, you got tackle.
Like, what is...
What, on doubles?
I mean,
What are you
obviously-
taking? Jump up?
No, I wasn't... I think tackle is probably the right choice, because when else is he gonna get tackle?
Exactly.
But what a guy. What a large
What an ogre.
guy.
Absolute unit. Jeez.
Chonker or something. Oh god, saying that hurt.
I left the door open. Oh, I love how he's right next to Chubstep the ogre, who is on just guard.
It's like
Poor
the
guy.
size difference. Oh man. But no, that's interesting. The Agi bust is also a thing. He should probably fire that guy.
Oh yeah, Noblars. Who cares? Though, dime a dozen.
Yeah, he can buy 11 Noblars. Right?
Exactly.
No, wait, are they 30k or
Did you
10k?
see the update on the tabletop where ogres can now go over 16 players?
Ah, I mean,
So
I
there's
don't
an inducement.
follow tabletop.
There's an inducement where they roll a dice and they get 1d3 extra Noblars from the crowd, which is a bit stupid. Anyway,
I mean, tabletop has devolved, hasn't it? Like Blood Bowl tabletop.
yeah,
I don't.
it is
really
just a
pay
miniature setting
attention.
exercise now. I agree.
Like a while ago, when like the whole like Blood Bowl 3 news was like cool and stuff. I went,
And it was
alright.
cool.
Yeah, like
It's Blood Bowl. It's never been cool.
well, in Rebel at least, it
That's
was like
true.
a big thing for like 2 days. And I went, alright, well, maybe I should look at tabletop rules to see how, Blood Bowl 3 might be. And then I went, interesting, race-specific wizard, that sounds fun. Then I actually
God.
looked at the race-specific wizards and I went,
Oh.
these don't look very fun. These look very tedious.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
know. I don't think I'll ever play tabletop Blood Bowl.
But do you follow it?
No, not really. Just seems like a massive hassle. I have to buy a load of miniatures and paint them. Like,
I mean,
yeah.
I would get into it if it wasn't at Warhammer 40k as well. If it wasn't that I can't paint and I live in the middle of nowhere.
You do live in the middle of nowhere.
I
That is true.
2 issues, right?
Yeah.
Like my country has like 5 million people spread over like God knows how many million
Oh yeah, but
square
you're all
kilometers.
you're all in the little bottom bit, aren't you? You're all in the tip.
Yeah.
There's no one in the top bit. It's all just reindeer, I want to say, in like cliffs,
Fjords.
maybe. Should we carry on?
Yes. Norwegian geography. How did we end up with that topic, anyways? Supremacist runners versus Dr. Flu's men. You can start with Dr. Flu's.
No levels.
No levels? Okay. Supremacist
No
runners.
levels on the other team either.
Yeah, I mean, supremacist runners.
Oh
got
no, there is a level. Lyman MVP. My bad.
Can't trust you anymore.
They just got wrestle. Nothing exciting.
Yeah, I guess it's not that exciting. I mean, wrestle's wrestle.
Yeah, it is wrestle.
I don't like
got
the
me
default
there.
names. I probably said that before, but...
Oh well. They're done. It's done now.
Oh, what a hideous default name as well. It's Idren Maedraug Mathaldren who gets wrestle.
Oh my god, it's like a Welsh place name.
It does sound like Welsh, huh?
Yeah.
Altdorf Acrobats and the Uruk Haikus. Altdorf Acrobats don't get any levels, but they get a armor bust on their guard dodge catcher, which is a pity.
Wait, what?
No, wait, on their normal dodge catcher.
Just dodge.
Yeah.
Can't trust you anymore.
No, shut up. Their dodge guard only got badly hurt.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean that's unfortunate, but you just sack him and don't feel too bad. You can rehire him immediately, and he's only one level off.
Exactly.
Yeah, not a biggie. Meanwhile, the Uruk Haikus get a level, which isn't taken, because why would it be?
Onwards.
Two Valakas ass kickers. Here they are. It's chaos, and they haven't taken their levels either.
Moving on. we can't talk about your team if you don't take your levels, guys. Bit of an
Tridentum
issue.
execrata. We were wondering about what that meant last time, right? So
I was gonna Google it.
apparently, no, the guy told me.
Oh, you've done it. Oh, sick.
Apparently, Tridentum is the name of his city, and execrata means cursed. So a cursed city.
Tridentum, the underground town. Oh, it's Trent.
It's what?
Right. Oh no, it's a hidden Roman. It's like Herculaneum. Have you ever been to Herculaneum or Pompeii?
I've been to Pompeii.
It's like that, but in the north, I think.
Hmm,
That's what they're trying to say.
Oh wait, is this in
It's in
no.
Trent. It's on the. It's in. I want to say like north of Italy.
I'm checking
Underground
this.
town.
I'm on Google Maps right now. It is. Yeah, it's northern
Well,
Italy.
the city he's talking about is a Roman ruin. So, don't know if you'll see it on maps.
No, but it's underneath another city, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Trento,
It's underneath Trent.
which is north
That's
of
cool.
Verona.
That's really cool.
Alright, Italian geography. I like it.
The more you know. The ancient Roman city of Tridentum, defined as the Splendidum Municipium by Emperor Claudius. He was the one who was autistic. I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure like half
was
the
like the-
Roman
he was like the-
emperors
he was
were
the
some
inbred one.
kind of autistic.
He was the inbred one who invaded England back in the day.
I'm pretty sure about half the Roman emperors were inbred as well.
Oh no, it took him a couple of generations, I
I
think.
mean, sure, but I mean, there's like Caligula. He was like pretty messed up. I'm pretty sure.
He was the freak.
Like, yeah, wasn't his horse a general or
Nero.
something? Yeah, Nero.
Yeah, he made a load of boats and like he made a land bridge across like a bay, and then rowed across it. Cost him like all the money they had, and then he just slaughtered a load of people at the other side who came to like greet him, and then he had a fight
Classic.
with Neptune. Classic Caligula.
My guy.
Cool. What lad? One of the boys. No, should we carry on?
Yes, his stuff and things. His Wrestle Zombie took a strength boost, so I'm pretty sure you fire him.
Yeah, he's out of here.
What do you reckon?
He's out of here.
Yeah, you yeet him as soon as you can. And then the Valakas ass kickers. Wait, did we look at them? No way, we did. Nah. They
Two
rehired their
levels.
warrior because the Mighty Blow block strength guard one died.
7 and
Which was
10
an issue.
leveled.
Right, as
So
to
I think-
Bierman and Profeta de las Petas. We don't know what they got. Great. Onwards to the Toxic Avengers. They get, well, I say get, but I don't think they've gotten anything. Actually, they did. Me of little
Hey.
faith. Their mighty blow, Pestigor, got blocked, but
Nice.
they paid for it, didn't they? I mean, their block, mighty blow, Claw Warrior died, which was an issue.
Yep.
Then this guy got MNG'd. This guy is, I am Grime. He's niggled. And then Dr. Hank Pimple is MNG'd. That's how you go from like 2.2k to 1500k in like a game.
Were they at 2.2? They were only at 1900.
Were they?
Yes, they were at 1890.
1890. Okay.
Yep, and they are now at 1530.
Yes.
That's a trimming of 300 TV just to kick things off.
Yeah, mostly in badly hurts though. I mean, in MNGs. Yeah.
Oh, I love this. The classic like Nurgle diseases team, like basic naming scheme, ran into the Doctor's Dwarf team, killed an ICU nurse, and stayed a standard like Nurgle, you know, like iron deficiency man and co. Have got an intensive care nurse as a rotter.
Nice.
Which is perfect. I like that. It's a nice
great.
touch. It's a nice twist on the usual like, oh, I'm Nurgle, I'm going to name all my guys after diseases. Classic. So that's a nice little touch.
Yeah. Doctors with Grog. It's the dwarves. They had a guard blocker die.
That's
And
what I was saying.
their strength, right? And their strength up guard is a magic. Yep. Furry Harem. It's a Skaven. They didn't get, yeah, they did get a level. Their wrestle dodge gets tackle.
Nice.
Fair enough. And maybe a season, or was there anything?
There was. Oh yeah, no, nothing for the rats apart from that, and then the high elves get a catcher level.
Right. He got wrestle. So that's, I mean, it took them a while, but they're finally building a catcher. No, a sacker. No, wait, they already have
They
one.
already have
Hold
one.
up.
They have a level 6 one. He is movement 6,
Yeah, I
But-
guess.
so you've got the replacement on the way.
Alright, I like it.
It's cool.
Hold up 2 seconds. Take the lead.
Wait, what? Okay, it's his turn to disappear. Right, I like it.
Disappeared last
feel
time, so
like
it's only
that's-
fair if I disappear this time.
Yeah, well, go on. I don't know what you've left me at this point where like, oh, we can do predictions.
Yeah, predictions.
Sick. Right, predictions. Cool. So we'll kick it off. We've got the Toxic Avengers going up against Freya's Guard. So the Norse that just beat up
There we go.
the Shorf team are now facing a pretty beaten up Nurgle team. The Toxic Avengers have it's like 300 to work with. I'd imagine that's like Wizard Babe Bribe standard.
Well, do you take a
Unless it
wizard?
takes
I don't
something
know if the
exciting.
Toxic Avengers really want a wizard.
Well, what else? Splash teams kind of struggle with inducements. What do you think they'll take
Bunch of
instead?
bribes.
Well, just 3 bribes.
Well, not 3 bribes, maybe like a bribe and then at least a couple babes, because this.
Yeah, this Norse team's doing damage. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think it'll be a bribe, 2 babes, and like a bomber.
Maybe. Maybe
I'm
you
just
go like
obsessed with bombers.
really deep and just take the Igor.
Maybe. Oh god, that's such a depressing move. Take an Igor and like 3 babes,
Oh no.
2 babes.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Necro here. No, Necro, Norse.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the neck.
The Necro.
I'll go with Freya's guard. Definitely
Yeah.
can't. I mean, look at him.
I mean, poor Zombie. Have we predicted him a single time in 2 seasons?
Yes, I'm sure we have at some point. And if we haven't, he will let us know that we haven't. So we'll find out either way. I'm pretty sure he must have at some point. There was a really beaten up Pro Elf team in that division last season. We must have predicted him against them, surely.
How do you remember this stuff?
I just have a memory. What can
I
say?
don't even remember recapping a Pro Elf team.
There definitely were a thing. There was one of each elf in Div 3 we did last time.
There was a High Elf team?
Yeah.
Crazy.
There
Either way,
was the Dark Elves that won it, the Wood Elves that didn't win it, the High Elves and the Pro Elves who were just really beaten up.
was it Copy Luwak?
Popular with the High Elves.
Right.
The Pro Elves quit mid-season. That was it, they quit mid-season. So we might have predicted him against that bye week, is what I say.
Uh-huh. Okay, cool.
Cool.
Onwards,
Right, you back. Shall we
Outdoor
carry on?
Acrobats versus maybe a season.
You missed the other game. Chaos v Rats.
Right.
Hello?
Yeah. No, I sort of messed up my OBS like thingy.
Oh, right. Okay, well, we'll do it on your OBS then. That's fine.
Do I wanna? Screw it. We'll just do it like this. All right. So, instead of Chaos versus Rats, I have Chaos versus the Norse.
Right.
I messed it up. So just pretend like that's not Norse. It's
I predict the
rats.
Chaos.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
remember what the rats look like. Hold up, give me 1 second.
The Rats have a movement 10,
I love
natural
having these ones.
one-turner.
Oh, okay.
They have a Rat Ogre. They have an Agi 5 Vessel Strip Leap.
Those rats.
The thing is, they're all niggled. All the rats are niggled, so they go down easy.
Yeah, I'm going with the rats because honestly, that bloody Chaos team is not that impressive except for the Agi 5.
Yeah, it's not there yet. I'm gonna go for the Rats as well.
And these rats are sort of good.
Well, the Chaos only have a bench of 1, and the Rats have like Claw Palm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with Rats.
All right. Then we are at Outdoor Acrobat versus maybe a season.
Yep.
High Elves, right? Like it's gotta be the High Elves.
Love. Wizard Stadium, both with Wizards. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the High Elves.
I mean, if they both
Oh.
get Wizards, and the High Elves have the Agi 5 movement up, leap, blood, sure hands.
I mean, the Kislev have a tackle piling on Mighty Blow Blitzer. Lineman.
Yeah.
And they also have 3 diving tackle, one of which is Lodge Farm.
Yeah.
So it's a close one. I'm gonna predict a draw.
Oh, you're in your bloody draws again. Oh, I forgot about this part. Nah, I'm gonna go with the High Elves. I believe he can make it work.
I'm gonna subscribe to the Octo Chicken style of predictions, where whoever has the highest TV wins.
Ha.
And then because these TVs are tied, I'm gonna have to predict a draw.
Sure. Okay. No, I'm gonna go with High Elves. I believe in Basmans. He does God's work over in the High Elf Discord. Used to, at least.
He does, but I also believe in Coach Cool not losing. So
I miss our arguments about the first skill you should take on a High Elf thrower. Everyone knows it's accurate, but they just don't want to accept the truth.
or over sure hands.
No, you're not telling me you're a sure hands first guy. No way.
Yeah, because you don't need to get your third reroll until later then.
Actually, disgrace.
Because then you've done all your movements, like you have the reroll. So then you can stay on 2 rerolls and just higher up catches.
No.
Anyway.
Whatever. Anyways. Dr. Flu's Men versus Doctors with Grog.
Mm-hmm.
It is Nurgle versus the like big dwarfs. I feel like the
Not that
same
big.
is gonna
They're only
happen.
1700.
Yeah, but they're dwarves, so they're super TV efficient and still scary. Like these
that's
are
true.
these the dwarves that just messed up the Toxic
Yeah, they
Avengers?
are.
Yeah.
They
Same's
are.
gonna happen here, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. probably. Although Doctor Flu, the thing with Doctor Flu is they've got a lot more like defensive skills, which kind of sucks against dwarves actually,
Yeah, it does.
because they have all the counter skills inbuilt, which really sucks actually. Yeah, I can't see the Nurgle. I mean, it's dwarves versus Nurgle, so I'm tempted to predict a draw again.
No, not this
Nah,
again.
I predict the draw.
You can't pick a
because-
draw when the dwarves have like a movement 8.
Yeah, the dwarves have a movement 8 Blodger, so I'll predict dwarves with an altar as well, so they'll get all the fun players.
Serpents of Innoruk versus Tridentum Execrata, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Bloody Latin. Are you hyped about Crusader Kings 3?
No,
Damn it.
so I'm gonna buy it for like 2.5 years.
I think I'm gonna predict the Dark Elves. Yeah, even though they're missing the Blitzer, they've got like a bunch of large, and that's good, and then they have like the movement and the strength, and it's nice. And the only thing the like Necro really have going for them is their one wolf. And I don't think it's enough.
Wolf. Isn't this the Necro that? Am I thinking about the right div? Who are they again? The Serpent? No, Tridentum. Yeah, these are the same Necro that like lost 2-0 to those Chaos, even though the stats seem pretty level. Yeah, I'll predict the Elves.
Don't call them out like that.
I mean, yes, we always say like stats can be wrong, so
Yeah.
they are wrong like half the time because of the way the dice compiling works, and what's classed as what. But yeah, I'll predict the Elves because I'm an Elf coach.
Hell yeah.
Easy.
I'm also an elf coach.
Easy.
I'm just.
They also have more TV, so that's it.
You need really TV. Then
I'm
we
telling you,
have.
man.
I mean TV. I mean, whatever. I'm not
They
gonna
did
go
the
into like, a
maths.
long
You know when the
description.
postseason predictions happened, right? If you'd have just picked team with more TV for every single game, you would have won because you would have had You'd have had a 60% like correct pick ratio, and the winner out of everyone else had like 47%.
You would do that
So-
this season? Just predict the highest team value team and see if that works.
Nah, because then it's boring.
How about you win? Apparently.
Yeah, but we don't keep score.
Mm.
I don't win anything.
No, wait. Don't you like win a cup if you win the prediction thing?
Oh, I thought you meant for the recaps. Yeah, I should probably do that for the postseason.
I want a cup. It'll be my
I
lucky
still haven't
cup.
got a cup. I have no Rebel cups yet. So
Me neither. I need to get one.
Yeah, I need to win that Chaos one-day cup.
Yes.
Is the play.
But the cup has to be lucky, so you have to like win it in some way instead of buying it.
Yeah.
It's strategy, really.
Oh well.
Hat tricks versus the Uruk Haikus. The Uruk Haikus are gonna win this, aren't they? I mean, let's look at it objectively.
Yeah, if it's anything
Come
other
on.
than Orc win, we'll have to go and watch it back.
Yes. If the Orcs don't win this, I mean, how do they not win this?
Hat tricks take a wizard, then on the Orc drive they bolt the ball carrier on turn 7, and then the Orcs fail to pick up on turn 8 on a 1 in 9.
I mean, even that they probably win because
And then, yeah, and even then they need like the Chorks need hot dice.
yeah, I don't see the Chores winning this.
Yeah, I don't see the Chorks winning either. Poor
Rebel
Barza.
Ogre. Or was there anything else?
No, I was just, you know, sympathising with Barzak. You know, he's stuck in a div where everyone's better than him in terms of team value by like 700.
Yeah.
They played a lot more games, like, it's rough.
And that's why you do your best to lose in your first season.
And the worst part is, right, he's still pretty good at the game, so he'll probably come like 8th or 7th or like 9th or something. And he won't even get demoted, he'll be in Div 3 again next season, so it just won't get any better. This is the issue with it, because like, the whole idea is if you do bad, you're supposed to relegate to Div 4 and like build your team again. But because everyone always re-rolls, you end up staying in Div 3. in this sort of like hell of getting beaten up as a bash team because you don't have the skills and your players die before they get the skills. Anyway.
Yeah. Alright, Berserk, don't tell anyone we told you this, but throw your games. Okay?
I think saying that on the record is not the way to go.
It was a joke, in case.
Definite joke. 100%.
For sure. I mean, come on.
Cool.
Rebel Ogre versus the Supremacist Runners. Don't say ogres.
I'm going to say it's because they got that tackle.
Oh yeah? That'll make the difference
Yeah.
here, huh?
It will.
The tackle will single-handedly pitch clear the entire team, and then they can't one turn. It's just that easy, huh?
Oh god, they have that movement 10. I forgot about that. Movement 10 wrestle tackle. Those poor snotlings. They have any dauntless? They don't have any dauntless. No, they do. Oh, you can't even carry on an ogre. You got a dauntless catcher with lodge. That's a shame.
The ogres are in trouble here, as they will be every single game against maybe not the Chorfs.
I'll tell you what, I'll be looking at the Chorfs and like the chaos and thinking, ooh,
yeah,
some wins. And maybe the Nurgle teams as well.
Nah, you can never like think about that with the Nurgle team as long as they have a single Mighty Blood Claw.
Yeah, that's true.
Because there's always that risk.
There is always that risk, you're right.
And I think that was actually all the teams.
Yep, interesting. There's no draws in the first week.
That's what we like to see.
What's that?
Except for you, because you always call draws.
Yes, that draw pick is looking pretty shaky, though. I feel like I'm going to stand by it. Which one was it again?
I don't even remember.
Of course you don't. It was I remember it. It was Outlaw Acrobata versus maybe a season. Planned match. This is scheduled,
Ooh,
right?
When?
On the 20th, so that is on the Monday night, 8:30 my time, 9:30 your time.
I'm not watching that.
I think I'm playing, so I don't think I'll be around. Might be able to catch the first half. No, I won't. I'm playing at 8, so
You're playing
there's no way.
Monday evening?
Yeah. Well, I'm going back to uni on Monday, so I finally got like control of my own time,
Oh.
so I can like play at other times.
You still have
The morning's
vacation?
just fun. Yeah, I don't have exams until the start of February, so
Okay.
no reason to be there.
Class?
Even. Also, I need to do paperwork stuff, and all my addresses are my home addresses still. So.
Ooh, okay, that's rough. Either way, outro and stuff because we're done.
We are done.
Yeah. See you next week.